What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Puzzles and Dragons. Yes. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys are having a really great day today. Listen. Okay. Puzzles and Dragons is a match 3 puzzle game requiring players to move and match colored orbs arranged in a grid. The amount. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. The amount and type of matches determine which of the 6 monsters on the player's team attacks the wave of enemies, and such like that. All right. Its initial release date on Japan for iOS was on February 20, 2012. On NA was on November 8, 2012, and on Europe October 9, 2013, and on Android on Japan was on September 18, 2012, and NA December 12, 2012, and on Amazon Fire on Japan was on January 11, 2012, and NA June 23rd, 2014. Now, Puzzles and Dragons. What can I say about this game other than this game has infatuated me ever since it came out? And I do have an old video, right, of me like teaching you guys how to ultimate evolve echidna, I believe. I'll put a link into, like, it's an old video. It's not even like Mystery Gaming Inc. certified, if I want to say it. But here we go, man. Right now, as you can see, there's a Hello Kitty event going on, which should be fun, I guess. So without further ado, let's go in and tell you guys what is this game all about. So here we go. When you first go into the game, you know, there's a bunch of numbers and you see a bunch of new things, right? You have your name up there, the web achievements and LTD on top. You know, my rank is 544. And when I made that video, I think I was ranked 20 or something like that. I can't remember, but that was a long time ago. So you have your premium currency, which is the crystals right there. I have 65, and the in-game currency, which I have 180 million of, which, you know, we'll get into that later on. At the bottom, you have dungeons, monster shop, machine, friends, and others, right? And of course, in the center of the screen, you have everything from multiplayer, normal, special, technical, ranking, quest, and story, of course. We'll go to the monsters, and you can edit the teams. You know, you can power them up, you can evolve them, and you know, you can extra enhance them and all that stuff. And you can actually sell the monsters that you don't need, which, you know, I personally have a lot that I need to clear my whole thing out, right? So we'll get into that later on, right? So once you go to shop, you have the Puzzles and Dragon Pass, free 1-week trial. This is actually new to the game. It's like it came later on, you know, like when I first started the game, when it first came out in 2012, it didn't have the battle pass. Now they do. If you're into that, of course, like any other, yes, I am of age, like any other. Well, actually, this is pretty much $9, but you know, it's a month, but you get a bunch of benefits. If you guys want to read that for yourselves, you know, go for it, pause the video and read it, you know. All right, moving on. The store, you know, yeah, you have, okay, yeah, I'm in shop. So you got store. This is where, yes, I'm of age, homie. This is where you buy your premium currency, you know, whether you want to spend real money or don't. I'll get into that right now. And of course, you got monster exchange, which you can exchange coins for actual monsters in the game, which is pretty cool. I find that pretty cool, and all that stuff, right? I'm not gonna get into this because I want to get into the gameplay as fast as I can. Purchase monsters. When you delete, like, I think it's like 6-star and up monsters, you get this type of coin, which right now we have 522,000 of them, so it's pretty cool. And we can actually, I wouldn't recommend you guys getting like materials like these type of materials, because, you know, you could always get them for, like, you know, for free and essentially not waste your valuable coin. You know, I would suggest you guys spend them on something like at the bottom of them, you know, you got Calamity Dragon, this and that, you know. So it's ultimately up to you, but I wouldn't touch the material monsters in this category. What else? So increase the capacity, we all know what that is, and of course max number of friends and restore stamina. machine is pretty much the Gatcha machine, which we are going to be opening up the Sanrio character egg machine at the end of the video, of course. And of course, this is new as well, free video egg machine. That actually came in, I have no idea when, it just caught me off guard. But hey, I'm not complaining, bro, because if you go to I think it's Monster, right? No, shop. If you go to shop and you go to increase capacity, you could actually increase your capacity by watching videos. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And of course, the PAL egg machine costs PAL points, right? Which we have 81 points, 81 coins. But then after that, the rare egg machine usually go for 5 magic stones, and this one actually goes for 5 as well. And yeah, event, like, not all of the events cost 5 magic stones, right? Just keep that in mind. Some of them actually go for 10 and some of them go for 6. So friends, you got friends list, your ID, mail, send, trade, and all that stuff. This is what we're going to open right now. So the Mystic Spectre and Rare Egg Machine. So this is for the anniversary. Puzzle Dragon's 9th anniversary. All players will receive 7 pools from the Mystic and Spectre's Rare Egg Machine. So if you log into the game right now, you know, you have a new account, or you know, you played Puzzle and Dragons before but you quit, if you come back, you'll have this in your thing, and of course it will give you a free pull. So just like any gacha, you know, the crystal eggs are pretty much the higher rarities. And if you see that little animation, means that you don't have this particular monster. You know, right here you have the opportunity to actually put it in favorites. That way you won't delete them by accident later on, which is pretty cool. You don't have this one either. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just put it like straight away, because like I said, I need to clean my inbox or my box. I really do. Demonic Spider Lady. And the cool thing about it is that you could actually see the upcoming evolutions of said monster, and of course the ultra, what is this, the assist evolution, which is pretty cool. And of course we already have that one. So of course you go to the PAD what is this, appreciation medal 2019 with an ongoing, okay, good, thank you very much, man. Of course, oh yeah, so the crystals, right? To celebrate, see, you get 3 magic stones. So right now there's an event, right, of the anniversary, and if you log in every day, you'll pretty much get 70 free crystals, which is, just think about it, that's 15 pulls from the rare egg machine. And so, oh, look at that, this is for the Hello Kitty one. So here we go. That's cool animation. And of course we just get the rare egg. That's fine, because we never had this one. That in there, and of course here's your evolution. This dragon right here is pretty much the dragons that you guys will start with, if you, or one of the elemental dragons that you start with if you start playing Puzzles and Dragons. So here you go, we got one more. That's fine, and we don't have this dude, which is cool. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let me explain something. If you guys played Candy Crush, it's pretty much the same concept, except in my opinion 20 times better. Let me explain. Okay, you have teams, right? I got 7 out of 10 teams, and of course each team is, well, actually I haven't even started on that one, but each team right here has a leader, of course, as you can see. Let's go to the one that I normally use like almost every day. So this is the one that I use. We have a leader, which she gives my whole party, right, 2.5 times HP for attackers and healer types, which where is it? Okay, so at the top right here where it says Lucy and Valkyrie style, you see that she's attacker and healer. So every monster that you see will have that. This one's a god and devil. This one, god and dragon, devil, god and healer, and devil, balance, and god. So pretty much she only benefits her. So we only get the 2 times for her only, but that's fine. Orb move times is plus 3 seconds, which I'll explain once we get into the gameplay. And then you have 25 times attack and inflict 3 million damage when 3 or more attacks attack. Right? I'll explain as soon as we get into that. But yeah, so every leader has a different thing. This one's a pretty straightforward one. 9 times attack with 2 fire combos inflicts 10 million damage with 3+ combos. 2 times attack and half damage with 5 link orbs. So she's pretty much, you know, concentrated on having your whole team as a fire team. And of course your team also has skills which change the rightmost column to fire orbs, void attack, and absorption and damage absorption for 1 turn. So this dude pretty much gives me more fire orbs that we need to proc my leaders a skill, right? So and I believe this one does it too. Adds 2 combos for 1 turn, delays enemies, so that's pretty good. And then we have this guy, fire attacks of 50 times team fire and dark attack on all enemies. So this guy pretty much like benefits us having a full red team or a red and dark team, which is all right. And then fire and light orbs enhance, and then we have a 2 times orb movement for 1 turn, which is pretty cool too. All right, and I don't think we'll have, yeah, this is her Athena's last thing. But for right now, we're going to be using this one because I'm more into that one right now. We're going to go to special right now, right? And we have pretty much everything. Okay, let's go here. The experience. No, not that one. Let's go to the one to the actual thing. We have 7 days, but by the time this video comes out, it's pretty much like 2 more days or so. So you guys want to hurry it up. So let's go with this one, Dream Labyrinth. And of course you get to pick a helper as well. So remember, you know, Noah, I don't have him as a friend, but this dude has the same one as me, which will double whatever we're gonna do in the field. So it is smart to go with some other person who has the same card as you. There we go. This is how your board will look like all the time, right? In Candy Crush, you are only meant to move your candy or orbs or whatever once only, and then you have to just, you know, but that's it. Let faith take the wheel. This time around, if you play Puzzles and Dragons, you'll actually have control over your thing. As you can see, move time is 18 seconds. What that means is I have 18 seconds to move around my whole board and tell Faith to be like, hey, have a seat, homie. I got this. There it is. And you see how it says time 65, which will that's a lot of damage, in other words. And but this like the damage won't really show much because this is like the early stages of this game, of this event, my bad. So that's all you need to know pretty much, right? If you get into Puzzles and Dragons, like I said, if you've played Candy Crush, you already know how to play Puzzles and Dragons. The only difference is that you actually have to think where you're gonna move your orbs. You could use a stylus if you want, which in my opinion is a little better, but you know, I'm using my finger at the moment right now. One thing I do want to apologize is that this video is going to look strange, right? Because it's not going to take the full screen. It's going to take, well, I'll try to take only like a portion of the screen. You get me? Here, hold up. Put that right there, that right there, that right there. We go. That way the dark orb will fall and we have another combo. But like, if you're watching the video, you know what I'm talking about. Dang it. So I do apologize for that. Like I said, I do feel somewhat awkward recording off of my phone and talking about it on my phone. And I just gotta remember that, you know, we don't have a lot of time because, you know, my phone, I bet you my phone's feeling kind of awkward and be like, hey, yo, what are we doing, man? Chill. So a lot of the cards, right, I'll get to this in more detail later, like a little after we're done with like a couple more stages. But after, like, some of the cards actually help you, like how you saw how my green orbs did like a whole like boost attack kind of looking thing. So that's pretty cool. When you see your cards glowing and standing out from the rest, that just means that their skills are ready to be activated, right? So Wildcats is Bastat's skill. All attacks become mass attacks for 3 turns, and you have two times orb movement for 1 turn. So what this means is we don't have to, okay, when you make 4 or more connections of an orb, you get a mass attack which will hit everything in the field, whether there's 2 or 3 enemies, right? But with Bastat's, we only have to match 3, and we already have the effect of having a 4 stack of the orbs. Plus, look at our movement now, 36 seconds because of Bastat's, and we have that for 2 turns, this turn and the turn that's coming up next. Since this is an easy level, you know, we have a lot of time to just move around things that we need to move around. What we can do. One YouTube channel that I love watching playing this game, I forgot the YouTuber's name, but you know, if I remember to like post it, dang it, or put it up in the video, I'll put it up. They're Japanese and they talk about Puzzles and Dragons a lot, so if you guys want to check them out, go for it. At the end of every stage, there's always a boss stage or a boss monster, and you know, so that's pretty cool. There we go. Also, on every stage that you play, some of them you also have the opportunity to get monsters from said stage. You get me? So after you're done with the whole thing, right, you get the completion reward thing. You know, you get your XP, you get your coin acquire and stuff like that. But like I said, you also get a chance to actually get the drops from the actual dungeon, right? I already have this card and in my box, so I don't really care. Well, we'll send him a registration. So let's go back in again. Let's go into a harder one. Let's see if we can actually get this one done. All right, here we go. We picked the hardest difficulty because, you know, I want to see if I can get it out of the way. And I'm not just pulling your leg because, hey, you know, we all have been there. There we go. We have a possibility to have a combo dropping. Never mind. We should have just. That's fine though. Here we go. Clear that. Nothing to it. I could have gotten another red combo right there, but it's fine. This game is like chess, right? In some of the dungeons you don't have timers. Like this one, you don't have a timer, so you can take as much time as you want. The only time you have a timer is when you start moving your orbs, so you can plan out your moves beforehand, right? So for example, like right now, I don't really need to plan things out. I know that we can do 2 combos right there. We see one over here, and we see a lonely. Oh gosh, this actually does take a lot of time, but at the end of the day, oh no. Right, we'll forget about making that a 4. There it is. So you always wanna plan your attacks. You know, you always want to plan your movements beforehand, rather than just like, you know, grabbing an orb and, you know, let let time waste, you know, because you don't want to waste time when you're moving your orbs. You don't want to waste time. I know I said that this game, like, some of the stages don't have time, but the only timer you have is as soon as you move your first orb. That's when your timer starts ticking. And if you let go of the orb, you haven't gotten a match, you pretty much wasted your move. All right, so this is pretty much these things now. Here we go. Ah, we could have moved this. Dang it. That's fine. I think we got him though. Yeah. Easy peasy. Now boss battle. By the way, the more like the further you go with each battle, like the boss will evolve into its like last form. You get me? So that's pretty cool. Let's finish this off right quick, and we'll finish off with the video in like trying to open up some packs or some eggs in this game. Hopefully we get some cool stuff. There it is. I think it's safe to say that we won, right? Yep, there it is. Cool. All right. Well, there it is. We don't have the. Oh, this is a token. Okay, cool. A medal. My bad. And of course, you get the rare medal. All right, that's cool. Thank you very much. And I don't think we got an S. Yeah, we gotta be at best. Okay. This is a whole thing, you guys, and of course our rewards. You guys have to. All right, so there we go, man. This has been Puzzles and Dragons. Like I said, we're gonna open up some eggs, and see if we can get anything good. You could check. Let me see. You could check what they're dropping, right? And I'm guessing this is like the better ones up here, the 7 stars of the Hello Kitty. I mean, of course, and we have 5-star Hello Kitty. Okay, great. We got the garbage here, but you know. So thank you guys for coming. You know, I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to, you know, check out my social medias, Instagram is where I post everything, my drawings or ideas that I have. They're all going on Instagram. Twitter, I don't really use it other than you know, just seeing pictures and stuff like that, and memes if I have to. But that's it. And yeah, you know, subscribe, like, comment down below. You know, become part of Mystery Gaming Inc. It's free. You know. That's cool. We got the kitty. So yeah, that'll be. Oh, look at that. You can also customize your orbs too. That's pretty cool too. So we got the Hello Kitty skins for the orbs, and I believe the orbs have a different sound to them as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so subscribe and all that good stuff, man. You know, that's what I want for Christmas, for y'all to subscribe. We got sushi. That's great. But yeah, man, and of course, stay clean, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank God every morning we're alive, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here in the first place. Have faith in him and never lose faith in him, because everything is going to be all right. Here we go, man. I keep getting interrupted. That's where you're gonna see videos getting cut, because I keep getting messages. I should have put my phone into like, what is that, airplane mode? I don't know. So hopefully I gave you guys a pretty good representation of what this game is all about. It's a fun game. You know, you get to collect. If you love opening gacha, you know, this game is pretty cool. This game, oh yeah, perfect. I don't have enough space, but this game is pretty cool in the sense that all the artwork of this game is pretty amazing, bro. You guys have like, it's not even like, it's not fan art. In other words, it's actually the people who drew up like characters from games that actually come here and draw, and like draw them. Look at this, for example, Lucy from what's this one, Ninjala, which is this is pretty cool event. I hopefully comes back. Look at this, Chun-Li from Street Fighters, bro. This game, I don't know, man. What's her name? Armika. Come on, Guile. Look at this, Blanca. These are not like fan art that you would see like me do, you know. This is actual good art. Look at this, man. Tanjiro. And y'all, and I don't think I have another one. I have this guy, or this, my bad, this chick. And of course this one, I don't think this one's from Demon Slayer, but you get the point, right? You get the point. You guys have like amazing art, you know, from everything from events to original concept for the game, you know. And I encourage you guys to check it out. This game might seem complicated, but once you have like the basics of it, it's pretty easy to pick up, and you know, just do it. Nowadays it's easier, right? Because you could do, okay, let's do one skill level up. You know, we'll go all the way down. We'll pick one right off really quick, because this video is becoming up way too long. Select this one, select skill up levels. Look at that. So I have, let's just do that one. Let's see how much that one gives me. It doesn't give me a lot, I don't think. It only gives me 5. Begin fusion. Yes, yes. There we go. Just skip it. Yeah, so you see that. So it's nowadays it's pretty easy to just do it. If you guys want to enhance your monsters or awaken them, or awakening is pretty much their skills. You will see, let me see if this one, for example, it has some like some of the blocks here are blackened out. That just means that their skills hasn't been open. So what you want to do is just, you know, select them, or not this one, back, select this one, and you know, fully awaken, and you see that, and it does it for you pretty much. So all you gotta do, all you gotta know is how to create a team and plan out your attacks, and that's it. It's a pretty fun game, like I said. You also have multiplayer too, which is pretty fun. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Let me talk about this. Too bad that the Monster Strike for the American, like the American version of Monster Strike, is gone, bro. It's an amazing game. If you guys can play it in Japanese, I highly recommend that game, because it's all sorts of fun. If I could download it, I will play it next week, because you know, tomorrow is going to be Nintendo week, and you know, we're going to get into that. But if I could download it in Japanese, you know, I'll have you guys a gameplay of it. And like I said, man, it's a lot of fun. It's too bad that unfortunately that game is gone from the United States. That's it, guys. Video's over. Go and download. Oh, by the way, it's free to play, right? So it's free to play. Go download Puzzles and Dragons, play them. If you guys wanna friend me, there it is. That's my ID right there. Go and send me shoot me a friend request here, and you know, I'll help you out in your adventures of things. That's it, guys. Video's over. Go have fun.